Kevin and Ben, come get your handbooks, guys.
Sure. Sir.
Nope, on the ground.
Sir. Alright guys, get on fine here.
That's for the big
Alright, get a partner. Sir.
push-up position.
Sir.
Counting your own push-up. Ready? Begin.
Alright. Ready, partner? Alright. Orange belt. You are going to do your jab for first punch, roundhouse on your partner. Okay, your partner cannot know you want to do. And then try to kind of jab for first punch, double roundhouse, low, high. Okay. If you see it, yeah. You do? Double jab. Jab for first punch, roundhouse. Ready? Shows the jab reverse. And see how it's already twisted on the reverse side? It's like already set. And then
chair. Line back up. Right at that. Alright, we're going to go through your kicks. You got 5 of them. Scratch that. 7 of them. Alright, but a couple more to do it both ways. So first, we're going to do a front kick low, high, and the front leg. Ready? Kick. Knee. Yeah. Right. Kick. Knee. Yeah. This side. Ethan. Get your buddy hop for being weird. And Drew, put Evan too. Evan, bunny hop too. Put Evan. Okay. Back leg. Ready? Kick. Put some energy into it. Kick. There you go. Kick. Right. Kick. 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 Right. You're right on. Work on that. Alright, foot stomp with the front leg. Ready? Itch. Knee. Kick. Back leg. Don't first leg. Just back leg. Itch. Knee. Kick. Switch. Alright, front leg. Itchy. Knee. Kick. Switch. Or sorry, back leg. Itchy. Knee. Kick. Switch. Front knee. Kick. 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 Bring your hip through more. Don't just bring it straight up. Go through your target. Switch. Kick. 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 Switch. Rounding. Kick. 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 Switch. Kick. 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 Switch. Hook, kick, front leg. Kick. Kick. Look at what you're kicking. Kick. Switch. Kick. 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 Switch. Back fist reverse punch. 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 Kick. Switch. Punch. 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 Kick. Switch. Yeah. If you remember, John Christian, were you at the old dojo?
Yes, sir.
If you remember, we had a space half as big as these mats. We used it every day. Alright. Back fist. Which one did we just do? Reverse punch?
Yes, sir.
Bridge hand. Back fist, bridge hand. Punch. Punch. Kick. Switch. Punch. Punch. Kick. Switch. Alright, show me. Double roundhouse, jab reverse front kick. Double roundhouse to the front leg, jab reverse front kick. Ready? Kick. Kick. Slip forward as you kick. Slipping forward. Kick, kick. 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 Switch. Kick. Kick. So both of them body level. Kick. Yeah. You are dependable. I can count on having to tell you the same thing about your kata every single time. Stop moving your right leg. When you do your first technique, show me your first down walk. No. Your down walk this way. Your very first move. Key on kata knee. Okay? Go back. Do it again. Do it again. You're missing something. One of your feet moves. You should have talked to right. Do it again. This foot doesn't move. It simply turns. I do not step with it. So instead, it's one foot down and back. Always. Always. This foot doesn't do anything to this turn. Better. Alright. Now I know you know how to move your feet like that, but I don't want to see you do it wrong again, alright? Alright, line up.
Sir. Come on back up. Sit there.
Toby, what's the word for block? Attack?
Okay.
Basic 1, 2. What language is spoken in Japan?
Japanese.
Karate Do comes from what part of Japan?
Butterfly stretch.
How old are you, Toby?
Wait, get with the partner.
Joseph? Colby, what is your goal in martial arts? Well, hang on just a second. Hey, Drew?
Butterfly stretch.
Drew, can you please tell your mom? What is your goal in martial arts? Always become a constant improvement. Right. Constant improvement. Always trying to become better than you are. I 100% agree with that. If you wake up tomorrow and you can't think of a way that you are better than you were today, you might as well just stay in your bed that whole day, right? You just wasted your day. Wasted your day. Now, there's certain things to be said for days that you relax and certain things like that. If you're about to blow up over stress, there's a day when that might be better for you because you might be better off less stressful the next day. But in general, our improvement needs to come from things that we are doing. Almost always needs to come from things we are doing, things we are trying to do to improve ourselves as people. Whether it's practicing patience or practicing martial arts or whatever the case is, we have got to constantly make an effort to improve as people. Because if we wake up every morning and can't think how we did anything to improve ourselves from where we were yesterday, we will never get anywhere. Alright? That's like if you imagine that you had to walk 1,000 miles to get somewhere safe, and you just gave up and decided it was too hard, so you just lay down and die. And you'll never get there. But if you will constantly trudge forward every day, it might not be fun, but once you get there, your reward is there. You just have to get to it. You have to put the effort. What is your goal?
Constant improvement. Well, I can't really get any.
Okay. Alright. These are good goals. Black belts are great goals. But you gotta take it seriously. There'll be days when you come in and you won't want to train. You'll be tired. You'll say, I don't feel good. I have a headache. Yada, yada, yada. There's always an awesome excuse not to train. You can rationalize anything in your mind. Last night I went to train. I did Sensei John's MMA class, and I sure didn't feel like it. I had a headache. I hadn't eaten enough, and it was my fault that I had a headache. We were practicing takedown. How do you think my headache went? It went way fast downhill, but you know what? I sat there and I wanted to give myself that excuse not to train, but I didn't let myself. And because of it, I learned several new techniques that I've actually not seen. And I don't get to do that too often. Alright, so that was a big reward for me because I stuck through it. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Don't let the days when you don't feel good throw away everything that you work for. Constantly work. We're improving. If you do that, you'll get that 1,000-mile trail. Maybe it's to a black belt. Maybe it's towards something else, whatever you're going. Keep moving along that trail. See better days. Yoink, yoink, okay. Hey Drew, were those the smallest ones? There wasn't a 2 or a 1? Alright, double check. Alright, you hold off on yours. Alright, we'll double check, and I think it's going to be a little big on you. If it is, I can fix that, so don't worry. Okay, Joy, just check. Right? Not alright. Alright. Okay, that's fine. If it's this big, I'll fix it. So, take off your old belts and hand them to me. Sir.
They were playing back there, and then they hit a ball into the little cage thing. So,
Yes, you may.
Okay, sir.
You can put your belt on good. Very cool. Yeah.
we can cut it. And then it looks fine. Okay, Lane. No.
I got it. Shout at me.
Okay, selfie with that.
Give yourself a big hand. You're pretty good. Good job, bud. You can jump into this class if you want today, Joseph. Alright, do that. Make sure you guys take your manuals, throw away your